strength. If you want to climb fast, you got to focus on strength, mate. Big dog, everywhere you go. Every hill, every downhill, every fucking gutter. In the fucking big dog.
Go and check out my Instagram, go and check out my Tumblr, and if you want one-on-one coaching, drink more water, carb up every meal, keep it low fat today, just smash it hard tomorrow, pace yourself well on the Ironman. String from the chest, just running really upright, and you're seeing all the pro runners, to the Kenyans, the Ethiopians. Okay, so Natasha, if you were, let's say you woke up 100 kilos today, and you wanted to get back down to your ideal weight, your 50, 55 kilo weight you're at the moment, what would you do? What would be the first thing you'd do if you're 100 kilos, want to lose weight? What would you do?
The first thing I would do is go high carb, low fat, no oil, vegan.
Yeah.
I'd cut out all my oils. I wouldn't be eating any nuts, seeds or avo. And I'd be smashing in the fruits, starches, sugars.
Why not eat fat? Doesn't fat make you skinny?
No.
Well, the TV said eat more bacon to lose weight.
I know, and that's the problem. Why is fat called fat if it doesn't make you fat?
Yeah, if it makes you slim.
So fat obviously makes you fat.
So we're walking through the supermarket here in the Philippines. What are you going to buy at the supermarket?
Well, here I was actually looking for rice noodles that I was going to have with soy sauce, some sweet chili, and a few herbs.
Okay. Are all noodles created the same? Because
No, they're not.
Some are fatty, aren't they?
Yes.
They oil with them.
There are a lot of ramen noodles that are filled with palm oil, up to 25 grams per serving. So I buy the fat-free noodles or the rice noodles, which don't have any oil.
Yeah, so because obviously the oil is another source of fat, which will get stored as body fat.
100% calories from fat.
Yeah, so every gram of fat you eat is fat you store. And you're at a restaurant here, what are you eating there? What's that, lemon on the rice or something? What's that?
Oh, yeah, so that was rice with lemon, salt, pepper, and a mixed beetroot salad thing.
That must have been pretty cheap, rice with lemon juice and salt and pepper.
Yeah, very cheap.
You got B vitamins in the Fanta over there, and some soy sauce there. So that's okay. So again, I would do the same thing if I was the 100 kilos. How about exercise? Is exercise healthy, or should we sit on our ass all day? Should we sit on our asses all day and do nothing, or is a bit of exercise healthy?
No, we shouldn't be on our asses all day. We should be moving our bodies every day, even just a light walk if you're obese or overweight, because running is too much impact. And then get yourself a bike.
Yeah. I mean, if I was 100 kilos, I couldn't run. Could you run if you're 100 kilos?
No, you wouldn't want to do that. You'd cook your knees
would be so sore.
And your ankles.
And your shins would be like popping. Like
shin splints, yeah.
Little pasta sticks. So you'd ride a bike, because that's like weight bearing. It's like supported exercise.
Yeah. And I'd stop driving a car and I'd ride around town. I'd use the bike as transport.
Me too. I'd go crazy with like just being super disciplined.
Yeah.
You know, so many people who are 100 kilos or overweight, they're just not disciplined enough.
They're not. And the thing is, it's not about restriction and crazy exercise programs. It's unlimited carb calories.
Yeah.
Which is very low fat and just light, enjoyable exercise.
That's something that's sustainable. Because, I mean, so many people out there, they might get disciplined for a keto diet for a couple of weeks, like 1,000 calories a day. Well, keto diet is basically 1,000 calorie a day starvation diet. And some people can do that short term with heaps of stimulants like phentermine or whatever, but
they always blow out.
Always a rebound.
You gain all the weight back, and
imagine how shit you'd feel.
Water weight.
I mean, you'd feel so stodgy. You know, like you'd feel so stodgy.
You'd be very moody as well.
Oh my god! Like I can imagine me on that.
You'd feel so tired.
I would be cooked. I would be absolutely cooked. And I guess you just gotta get dedicated. You know, you got to have that commitment and just don't fuck around. Just decide and have no option. Like if I was 100 kilos, I just would not step in a car unless there was some sort of emergency or some sort of like, you just had to be in the car for whatever reason. You know, it was just unrealistic to do anything. Let's say you're out in the bush and I'd just be a hardcore cyclist. You know, I'd quit my job and get a job that forced me to do physical activity like, factory or gardening, landscaping, or a bicycle messenger. I'll probably be a bicycle messenger and just cruise around all day on the bike, get paid to train, get paid to lose weight. What sort of job would you do if you're 100 kilos? What's a good weight loss job, you reckon? Bike messenger?
Yeah.
Or walk around doing a post run?
Just not a 9-to-5 office job.
Yeah.
There are a lot of options.
This is a dog in the bag. That'd be me doing a 9-to-5 cubicle job. But then again, people will make all these excuses. Oh, it's easy for you guys. You don't have kids. It's like you chose to have kids.
That life.
You fucking chose that life, man. You chose to be 100 kilos.
And people try and have a go at us and tell us that we're selfish and all this. It's like we have a very small footprint on the environment compared to your daily habits and actions.
Yeah, so just think about that. And we're just trying to help, so you can see us as harsh, whatever. We're just trying to be honest with you, straight up.
We're trying to help it. Some people feel guilty about that, or they don't want to change, so we can't take it too personally.
Yeah.
Because as long as we're putting it out there and telling them how it is.
That's it. Like, you got to be this little chinchilla cat, Lulu,
Chinchilla cat.
attacking the nori shit. That's how you got to attack your rice. Just like people, fat people often, I don't want to eat rice. Rice is boring. It's bland, and that's why you're 100 kilos. That's why you're 150 kilos, because you don't like the same food we like.
Doesn't have to be bland. Put some veggie soup on it, some soy sauce, lemon. There are so many low-fat vegan sauces in the supermarket that there are no excuses. I
still think though some people would still find that it's too basic, like it's got to be more fancy.
Well, that's just in their heads.
I've met obese people and I know an obese woman. She knows how to make really tasty food, but she's like, it's got to have butter and cream in it, otherwise it's not real food.
Yeah.
So she'll make really tasty vegan food, high carb, low fat.
But won't eat it herself.
No, or maybe a little snack a bit because she doesn't see it as real food. Like, she'll make it for people, which is awesome, and knows how to make good food, but still has that mental belief that it's not real food. That's peasant food. It's rabbit food.
So yeah, it's a mindset. Even though it's completely energizing food, it's weight loss food. It's
healthy.
It's get shit done food.
Get shit done. Motivation food. It's definitely. You ain't going to get top of the mountain of anything with not enough carbohydrate. That mountain could be looking after your cat, dog, kids, parents, yourself, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, business, employees. If you ain't carved up every day, every few hours, you're just going to fade so quick. It's like sunburn. If you don't look after your skin, you're going to get burnt real quick. And it's like carbohydrates, glucose exhaustion. It takes a half an hour to really run through a lot of carbohydrate and feel a bit exhausted. Same with sunburn. If you're out there for half an hour too much, you can get cooked. So if you go half an hour without eating enough carbohydrate, you can really dive down into emotional turmoils.
And that's when people reach for the coffee.
That is correct.
Who's that?
We are a phone call here. This is I think this is Jeff Bozzo. I'll have to get that.
Okay.